Hello chess friends, do you ever see a super chess engine with black pieces wins over another super engine? No? Then the video is yours. Our today's game is very ironical game, besides I will teach you our chess strategies and tactics, so, subscribe the channel now to get more interesting content from us. Let's go. I have white pieces against AlphaZero. I started with e4, Alpha played c5, knight comes to f3, he played e6, in this position, main line is c3, or d4, but I chooses to play bishop e2, we have d5, e captured d5, pawn captured d5, I played castle. You might think black can play d4, but if d4 happen in bishop e5 check, bishop here. Rook here, I mean white have lead advantages, game can continue naturally, so, Alpha played knight c6, d4 by me, bishop goes to e6, I played bishop to e3, c4 by black, we have b3, pawn captured b3. I can play c4, knight here to target the bishop on my following moves, so, Alpha responded with knight f6, I played bishop to d3, bishop comes to d6, we have c4, Alpha played castle, knight comes to c3, we have h6 by Alpha, I played c5, bishop back to c7, we have h3, queen up to d7, rook slides on e1, we have a6, rook on b1. Alpha pushed his pawn, queen up to d2, Alpha played horrible move bishop takes h3, but it's not a horrible move, it's a brilliant move, you should not take the bishop, if takes, then queen takes h3, targeting the knight, bishop is coming, knight is coming, and if you try to save the knight with queen e2, then knight here, position will be fall for you, because of bishop h2 check, king here, then knight takes the d4, bishop takes knight, bishop to e5 check, king slides, bishop takes bishop, pressuring on the pawn. And the knight, it will be -7 advantages for black, you will lose the game quickly, because king is very unsafe there, so back to the position, I played copycat, bishop takes h6, Alpha accepted the bishop, queen takes h6, targeting this, and also queen g5 check, king here, queen takes knight check, king g8, queen g5 check, king h8, queen check, king slides, and it will be checkmate in h7 square. So, in this position, we have bishop f5, blocking the diagonal, we have queen check, bishop blocks, bishop takes bishop, pawn takes, it's not queen takes pawn, it's rook to e6, targeting the knight, and you should not take the rook, because of queen takes check, king here, queen h6 check, king here, I mean game will be a draw by threefold repetition moves, so, Alpha played great move bishop to f4, you can't take the bishop, because the rook will be gone, so I played queen takes g6 check, queen here, queen f5. Threatening the bishop, and if you try to save the bishop, I mean bishop to c7, then knight takes pawn, if you play knight takes knight, then queen takes d5, threatening rook takes knight, discover attack to the king, and if you try to save the knight, then white will play queen h5, knight g5, rook here, if takes, then queen takes, there is mate in h7 square. I mean position will be little bad for you, because the king have no king side pawn structure, homeless king with his lovely queen. So, back to the position, in this position, Alpha played brilliant move bishop to h2 check. I will eat him, knight captured bishop, we have knight takes d4, queen back to h3, knight takes rook, we have queen takes e6 check, queen blocks, queen back to h3. Rook takes d5, I mean it the fh pawns would connected, then position might be a draw, and there is 2 versus 2 on queen side, king and knight is far away from that, anyway, we have rook to d8. Wish you all the best, thanks for watching, subscribe for more, bye bye, take care, see you in my next video.